Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead tarot scope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. I'm sorry for this new format for today. Having mic issues. It's not even a Mercury retrograde, although Uranus is retrograde. So, and I know you guys will be feeling that more than anybody else because it's happening in your sign. But yeah, so my sincerest apologies. With that said, if you would like to book a reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And also, if you are not on the winter solstice alignment activation session, why not? You can join that on the link in the description box below. All right. So, with that said, I would like to bless my cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, let's have a look. See what the week ahead has in store for you. And okay, so you've got a jumper there, and your jumper is the Empress. It's you. Look at that. You come up in your own energy this week, right? And the fact that you've got this as your destiny card, this is about what you want to grow. It's about what you want to create. It's about what you want to make real. This I actually think you guys got this card last week as well. And the message here for me is clear. It's about it's about sowing a seed in fertile ground, but living through your passions. This is about getting fired up about something this week. This is about finding that excitement. And the message for me this week, what I'm hearing is, it needs to come from within. It needs to come from within you. You can't, and it's interesting because this has been coming up a lot lately, like with conversations that I've been having, people that I've been talking to, issues that people are facing. Fake it till you make it is bollocks. I don't like that. It's rubbish. You don't have to fake it. Find it within yourself. Cultivate it within yourself. That doesn't mean you can't use outer resources to get yourself there, right? But it's got to come from within. Find some way to be passionate about life this week. Find some way to enjoy life. Find some time and some way this week to be jacked into your actual life, what you're experiencing now, right? Moments are fleeting, right? Life itself in some ways is fleeting. So be present for the ride, right? Show up where you are, how you are, as you are. All right, so your direction card for the week ahead is the Moon card, right? So what cycle are you in now, right? And this is a really good question. If you haven't seen it, check out the weekly general overview because it will explain it. The Moon card this week is basically saying to you, what cycle are you in? So if you're seeing things or experiencing things in your life at the moment that feel really familiar, look around you and say, right, the last time I was having this kind of experience, this is what happened next. If you do that, you will be ahead of the events, right? The Moon card represents our intuition, but it represents our instincts. What are your instincts telling you now? What is your physical body telling you now? If you can observe where you are in your life and say, right, this experience feels like one that I had before, and the last time I had this experience, what happened next was ... And if you can do that, you're preempting, you're I don't think precognate is a word, but you're having like a precognition of what's coming next. It's almost like you're having that foresight this week where you can say, right, I know what's about to happen next because I've been here before. We are cyclic beings. Human beings are cyclic, right? Just like the moon. And this week, the Moon card is basically saying, pay attention to the situations and the experiences you're having this week, because in that you will be able to see what the next step is, right? That's how it's coming through. And then finally, your insight card, what is coming in, what is behind the scenes. And this week you get the Six of Wands. Yes! I love it, right? So the Six of Wands is victory, it's success, it's that bright moment of enjoyment where you can look on something, look back at something and say, wow, you know what? I did that, I achieved that, I made something happen, I made something real. This is beautiful. What a way, what a wonderful thing to say, that if you do this whole thing about, right, where am I, what happened last time, yeah, okay, so this is likely to happen next, it leads you to your success, it leads you to your victory, which is absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is fantastic. So interestingly enough, your word this week, your intuitive word message this week is prayer. And what I want to say to you, because I know some people, as soon as they heard that, probably went, oh, here we go. You can make a prayer out of anything. It can be a rhyme, it can be whatever. Make some aspect of the enjoyment of your life into a prayer. Whether that is eating a good meal, whether it's going out with friends, whether it's taking a walk and speaking to the universe. When I say prayer, I don't mean get down on your knees and, be in that pious space. What I'm talking about is finding a way to pray. What does that actually mean to you? And ultimately, if you could do it in a way that suited you, what would it look like? Right? That's what you're being asked this week. So when I say to you pray, find a way to pray this week that makes total sense to you, that uplifts you and moves you into a space of getting into that stream, into that flow that's going to lead you to this ultimate success. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Take care, have an amazing week, and I will see you soon.